Colts T Anthony Castonzo played for Boston College and set a school record with 54 career starts on the offensive line. Colts linebackers coach Dave Borgonzi is from Everett, Mass., and played linebacker at Amherst College. He also was the assistant secondary coach at Harvard from 2008 to 10. Indianapolis offensive line coach Dave DeGuglielmo is from Lexington, Mass., and coached at Boston College, Boston University and Connecticut. Colts director of sports performance Rusty Jones is from Berwick, Maine and attended Springfield College. Indianapolis assistant strength and conditioning coach Doug McKenney is from Dover, New Hampshire, and attended Springfield College. Patriots OL Ted Karras is from Indianapolis and his grandfather, Ted, played at Indiana before playing professionally for the Bears. New England signed Colts K. Adam Vinatieri in 1996 and he played for the team until 2005 en route to winning 3 Super Bowls. Vinatieri made 263 field goals and 367 extra points over 160 games. The Patriots drafted Colts QB Jacoby Brissett in the 3rd round, 91st overall, of the 2016 NFL Draft and played in New England for 1 season before being traded in exchange for Philip Dorsett. He played in 3 games and completed 34 passes for 400 yards and rushed for 1 score. Colts Jeb Alshard signed with the Patriots as an unrestricted free agent and played for New England from 2015-16, appearing in 28 games and notching 48 tackles and 13 sacks. Colts CB Kenny Moore too signed with the Patriots as an undrafted free agent and went through 2017 training camp with the team before being released in final cutdowns. Indianapolis offensive line coach Dave DeGuglielmo coached the offensive line in New England from 2014-15. Colts assistant special teams coach Frank Ross worked for the Patriots as a scouting assistant 2011-12, scout 2015, and a pro scout 2016-17, before joining the Colts this season. Colts special teams coordinator Bubba Ventrone played for the Patriots from 2005 to 08 and later was an assistant special teams coach in New England from 2015 to 17. Patriots Dwayne Allen played for the Colts from 2012 to 16 and totaled 126 receptions for 1,451 yards and 19 scores. New England WR Philip Dorsett played in Indianapolis from 2015-16 and recorded 51 catches for 753 yards and 3 touchdowns. Patriots DL Lawrence Guy played in 11 games for the Colts from 2012-13, notching 15 tackles and 1 sack. Patriots John Simon played for the Colts in 2017, recording 42 tackles, 3 sacks and an interception returned for a touchdown in 9 games. Patriots offensive line coach Dante Scarnecchia coached the offensive line for the Colts from 1989-90. Colts head coach Frank Reich was the wide receivers coach in Arizona while Patriots QB Brian Hoyer played for the Cardinals in 2012. Patriots DL Lawrence Guy played for the Chargers when Colts head coach Frank Reich was the quarterbacks coach and offensive coordinator Nick Sirianni was the offensive control and quarterbacks coach from 2013-14. Colts defensive backs, cornerbacks coach Jonathan Gannon was a scout in St. Louis when Patriots offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach Josh McDaniels and defensive line coach Brendan Daly worked in the same roles for the Rams. Colts Eric Ebron teamed up with Patriots LB Kyle Van Noy and OL Adrian Waddle for Detroit. Colts assistant offensive line coach Bobby Johnson was a tight ends and assistant offensive line coach for Detroit, while Waddle and Van Noy played for the Lions. Finally, Colts defensive backs, safeties coach Alan Williams worked in the same role with Detroit, with Waddle and Van Noy. Patriots Adrian Claiborne played for Tampa Bay in 2014 when Colts linebackers coach Dave Borgonzi was the defensive control coach and defensive line coach Mike Fair was the assistant defensive line coach for the Buccaneers. Patriots WR Josh Gordon played with Colts special teams coordinator Bubba Ventrone in 2012 when Ventrone was a player for Cleveland. Patriots W.R. Cordero Patterson played for Oakland with Colts D.T. Danico Autry and D.T. Jihad Ward in 2017. Colts assistant offensive line coach Bobby Johnson was the tight ends coach for the Raiders at the time. Colts defensive backs, cornerbacks coach Jonathan Gannon was the assistant defensive backs, quality control coach for Minnesota when Patriots W.R. Cordero Patterson played for the Vikings. Colts defensive backs, safeties coach Alan Williams was the defensive coordinator for Minnesota with Patterson in 2013. Colts CB Pierre Desir spent time in Cleveland with Patriots QB Brian Hoyer, DL Danny Shelton and WR Josh Gordon. Colts the Jeb Allshirt played for Cleveland with Patriots QB Brian Hoyer and WR Josh Gordon. Colts Albina G. Good played with Patriots Adrian Claiborne for Tampa Bay in 2012 and with Patriots DB Eric Rowe for Philadelphia in 2015. Colts wide receivers coach Kevin Patullo was the offensive quality control assistant wide receivers coach at Buffalo in 2012 when Patriots WR Chris Hogan and CB Stephon Gilmore played for the Bills. Colts DT Al Woods played with Patriots DB Jason McCourty and OL Brian Schwenk for Tennessee from 2014 to 16. Colts defensive backs, cornerbacks coach Jonathan Gannon coached McCourty and Schwenk in Tennessee as a defensive assistant, quality control coach. Finally, Colts wide receivers coach Kevin Patullo was the assistant wide receivers coach for the Titans in 2014. Patriots OL Trent Brown played for San Francisco when Colts running backs coach Tom Rathman worked in the same role for the 49ers from 2015-16. Brown also played with Colts RB Jeremy McNichols for the 49ers. Patriots QB Brian Hoyer played for Chicago when Colts Director of Sports Performance Rusty Jones was the Director of Physical Development for the Bears. Patriots QB Brian Hoyer P. and DeJohn Simon laid with Colts S. Corey Moore for Houston in 2015. Patriots QB Brian Hoyer played with Colts DT Al Woods for the Steelers in weeks 12 to 13 of 2012. Patriots LB Landon Roberts played on the Houston defense with Colts LB Matthew Adams from 2014-15. Patriots OL Joe Thuney played at NC State with Colts QB Jacoby Brissett from 2013 to 15 and RB Nyheim Hines in 2015. Patriots OL Adrian Waddle played on the Texas Tech offensive line with Colts G. Taylor Raven Clark in 2012. Colts S. Corey Moore played with Patriots OL David Andrews 2011 to 14 and RB Sony Michel 2014 on Georgia. Patriots DL Malcolm Brown teamed up with Colts WR Marcus Johnson and DT Hassan Ridgeway for Texas from 2012 to 14. Colts CB Quincy Wilson played for Florida with Patriots OL Trent Brown and DB J.C. Jackson in 2014. Patriots CB Cyrus Jones played with Colts C. Ryan Kelly on Alabama and they won the 2015 national title together. Patriots OL Shaq Mason played with Colts CB Chris Milton at Georgia Tech from 2011 to 14. Patriots WR Philip Dorsett played with Colts Al Quad and Muhammad at Miami in 2013. Colts G. Braden Smith played for Auburn with Patriots LB Brandon King 2014 and DB Jonathan Jones 2014-15. Patriots OL Ted Karras played with Colts DT Jihad Ward and D. Carroll Phillips on Illinois from 2014-15 while Colts defensive line coach Mike Fair was the co-defensive coordinator and defensive line coach. Patriots coaching assistant DeMarcus Covington was a defensive graduate assistant at Mississippi with Colts RB Jordan Wilkins from 2013-14.